You're all welcome to Masterpiece Tutorial. Today we'll be looking at capacitors. Actually, a capacitor is a device that is used in storing charges. A capacitor is made up of two parallel plates and an insulator in between the plates. And the capacitor is given as Q all over V. Let me call this equation 1, where Q is the charge in coulombs, V is potential difference in volts, and C is the capacitance measured in farad. And the farad is a very large quantity in physics because 1 farad will give us 96,500 coulombs. So because the farad is a very large quantity in physics, while measuring capacitance, we use smaller units like microfarad, which is 10 to the power negative 6 of a farad. We have something like nanofarad, 10 to the power negative 9. We have picofarad, 10 to the power negative 12. So from here, the charge Q is given as CV. That is equation 2. Then the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor is given as C equals to epsilon A over D, our equation 3, where epsilon is the permittivity of the medium. This is area between the plates. Then this is the distance between the plates. Then the dielectric constant, K, is given as C over C naught. That's equation 4. Then we'll have our relative permittivity, epsilon R, given as permittivity of the medium all over permittivity of free space. That's equation 5, where the permittivity of free space is given as 8.85 times 10 to the power negative 12 farad per meter. Then after that, we now have what we call the surface charge density. Surface charge density, sigma, is given as the charge per unit area. That takes us to our equation 6. Then from here, we can have the electric field strength or electric field intensity, E, which is given as F all over Q. Let me call this one equation 7. But then, this is F times 1 over Q, where the F itself is given as 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught dot Q over R squared times 1 over Q. So from here, this will give me E equals Q cancels one of the Q. I'm left with Q all over 4 pi epsilon naught R squared. Then I have electric, that's this, let me call this one equation 8. Then I also have electric field strength to be equals to V over R. So if actually it is V over R, then my V actually is equals to ER. And E, this is the value of E. E will give me Q all over 4 pi epsilon naught R squared times R. So my electric potential will be given as Q all over 4 pi epsilon naught R.